everybody, Carla the Alberta Girl. Welcome to the channel today. So on today's episode, I'm just going to take you through a really quick tutorial on how to can bell peppers. So what I've gone ahead and done is taken, cored, cut, and chopped up into nice thin slices all of my bell peppers. And I ended up with 13 pint jars. These are gem pints. Just packed them in there good and tight. And to each jar, I have added 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, as well as 1 tablespoon of just plain white vinegar. Now I'm just going to start adding plain boiled water to each jar. And then we're going to debubble. Lids are boiling right now, and you want to leave about an inch headspace, remember, because we're using glass lids today. So the lids are boiling, and we're just going to get all of these filled up nice and full. And I like the colors, so I layered them up pretty. These are gonna really have some serious headspace. Or not headspace, some pretty significant air in them. Why debubbling is so critical. And I think I'm gonna have to put a second pot on to boil. Yep, absolutely am. Yeah, not a big deal. We can do that. Okay, so I've got 3 more, and I'm just gonna put the camera down and pause, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back, and I'm just gonna debubble everything. Okay, that can turn down. It's gonna get kind of loud, I apologize. So all of these peppers have been packed in here really, really firmly. Good firm pack, because we know that they're going to cook down quite a bit. Now, some people say to blanch. I just, nah, it's not worth it to me. These aren't like, these aren't something like, say, beans that absolutely have to be blanched. But again, you really want to get in there, let all that air out. No siphoning here, thank you. And as you debubble them, you'll find that some of them you might be able to move a piece from one jar to another, just to kind of give it a bit more. Oh, that's one. Don't be gentle, be firm, you're the boss. Get that debubbled. So we're just topping those last 3 jars off, and then we're just gonna top up the rest of these jars to a generous 1-inch headspace. We really need them not full, but we need them, you know, decent. And with the air that came out, I'm really surprised how much air came out of the jars. So we're just gonna top them up, no big deal. Oops. Kind of messy. Okay, and I'm just going, I'm gonna add to that too. Wow. Okay. I'm a bit slobby, so I'm gonna finish these up and then I'll come back in a minute. Okay, so it vented for 10 minutes and we've just put the jiggler on, the pressure regulator. As soon as it starts jiggling, we'll move it to medium for the temperature and start it at 35 minutes. Okay, we've got a good jiggle going on, so we're just going to turn the temperature down to medium, which is about where I know it works good to keep it moving. So now we're going to put it to 35 minutes. And we'll see you in a half an hour. It's been 35 minutes, so we're going to turn the timer off, the burner off. And we're going to let it sit for 35 minutes or 30 minutes. We're just going to move it over here so that it can cool down. Not on the burner, but we're going to let it sit for a half hour or so that it comes down to pressure. Okay, there we go. So see you in a half hour.